This is Philip,
And Truett from the band Briscoe.
and you are listening to No Good Music.
So before we talk about the new album, which we're going to talk about, I wanted to talk about a show that you guys did. You're probably going to know what I'm going to talk about. And it was on, when was it? September 1st at the Gorge Amphitheater in Washington State. You guys got to open for the Dave Matthews Band. I mean, that had to be surreal.
It
Because I
was
know,
crazy.
I know you guys have played big festivals before, but some of those festivals, they'll have a main stage and then smaller stages. So I don't know if you've ever played like a big stage like that before.
We've been fortunate to play a couple of those bigger stages at festivals, but this was a whole different ball game. I mean, the Gorge Amphitheater in Washington is just
Hmm.
crazy. It's so big. And it really, I mean, the whole Labor Day weekend, as I'm sure you know, Dave does his 3 shows there
Oh
at the
yeah.
Gorge. We call it Labor Dave weekend. And it's basically just a festival out there for one band. I
Hmm.
mean, it's crazy. 28,000 capacity. He's selling it out 3 nights in a
Hmm.
row. A bunch of different openers, and we were very, very fortunate to get to be one of them. We got to open on Friday,
Hmm.
which was just such a cool experience. Dave Matthews was one of the first artists that my dad showed me,
Okay.
and my brother and I quickly became big fans and grew up listening to his music. And the thought of you know being involved with him musically is
Hmm.
just not even something that crossed my mind. So just such a cool weekend, such a fun place, and it was really sweet to share with
Hmm.
our band and loved ones.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw the video of him introducing your band, and he mentioned he's part of a record company now. Is that the record company that you're on? The record label? Is that like
That is,
how did this come about that you got to be one of the bands opening?
Yeah,
well,
yeah. Well, I don't know. So he is the founder. Him and his manager, uh, I think like about 20 years ago, founded ATO Records, which we are
Hmm.
signed to. So he was familiar with us, with our music. Wishful thinking. He liked our music,
Okay.
continues to like it.
Hmm.
So our our management, I'm sure, kind of pitched for that weekend, and Dave threw us a bone, so we bit down.
Hmm. But was this the largest crowd you played to, you think?
I think so. It was certainly in contention. It's hard. It was hard to gauge because it's just such a large, like such a
Hmm.
physically large space.
Yeah.
Um, and so people were spread out. The top. It feels like the lawn at the gorge is like 2 miles away from the actual stage. It's
Yeah.
so freaking big. So it was hard to gauge, but I bet it was if it had to be our biggest crowd we've ever played for.
Hmm.